Well, hello everybody. Trying to bring you some interesting footage for once. That is a retired F-14 Tomcat. I'm out in Calverton, and we're gonna take a little lap around the airfield where these were produced and tested. And this is like a little park to kind of remember what was once here. The Calverton Weapons Reserve is what it was called, is now retired, no longer. It's half industrial park, half skydive Long Island, and half wildlife reserve. But this thing's massive, really fucking dope. And they built it here and they tested it here, and it was a huge, oh look, skydivers. It was a huge industry for Long Island, and many families were employed by Grumman making these and other things like them. Trying to keep this part short so I could spend more time over there. Weather's been kind of shitty lately. Been really rainy, so I haven't been riding Supermoto. But trying to get this vloggity vlog out. There's a Harrier, right? That's what it is. And those were known for vertical takeoff, or vertical landing, I think. Not takeoff, just vertical landing. Let's see. A6. This thing's pretty dope too. You can see that little penis hanging off in front of the cockpit. That's for aerial refueling. A6 intruders were built. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. It's got forward-looking infrared. You can see that pod underneath. Or had. This is a fuel tank, or was a fuel tank. And they actually flew these in back to the airport where they were built, which is, you know, right over there. See more skydivers. And then they drove them on the road here. And then they were just, you know, all the important stuff was taken out of them. And this is where they're left to rot. That's pretty much that. I will end this, and we will start back up when we get back into Calverton Weapons Reserve, or what once was. It's a pretty dope view. Oh man, so this is what it once was. You can still see it's an airport. It's used by a bunch of different people. There's a sports complex in there, and there's like a boat manufacturer place in there, and pods, storage pods, they use it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Riverhead Building Supply uses it. Pretty dope place. Maybe we could take that road around too. But you can see right there in front of us is the main building, and that's where Pods is right now. There's a runway, and the control tower is up there. Pretty cool. But there's another runway down that way. Here's a taxiway. And after Hurricane Sandy, when all the vehicles were damaged here on Long Island, they were actually using the runways as storage for the vehicles. And then the pussies were complaining that it was leaching oil and, you know, antifreeze into the ground, that kind of thing. Which, I've never seen these doors open on this main building here. I come through here every once in a while to check it out. I don't want to get an up close and personal look without getting in trouble. Because all this is considered private property up along the buildings. Oh, this is like wood storage. Oh, so fucking cool. Oh, it's like a wood shop. You can smell the urethane. Making windows. Exhaust fans. Whew. Anyway, there's Riverhead Building Supply. It's pretty much all industrial all throughout here. There's really not much to look at, but we'll go back a little further. This is all old building, old building. There's some more old military buildings. Actually, right behind this skydive Long Island, right behind here for a while was there's a sports building, or maybe once was. It kind of looks abandoned. Maybe they moved. I don't know. Pretty dope. So all this was owned by the Navy. And now there's just nothing left here, so they just rent it all out. There's a little building that used to be owned by the military. Big hangar that used to be owned by the military. This looks new. That's not. I think they're trying to turn this into a rail hub now, from what I understand. It's all old military, all the parking, roads. Yeah, this is the south side. I'm about to turn back. But I will start this back up one more time when we're on the other side. Looks like a pond. When we're going to be doing some through the woods type shit. Alright. Be back in a minute. Alright, this is where we came in. And we can either go that way or that way. Let's go this way. Now, years ago, this was a dirt road for like mobile patrol, perimeter security. Now it's paved. Not sure what it's for. I've driven it once before. It kind of leads to nothing. It just brings you through the woods, but it's pretty dope. So, hope I don't get caught back here. There's the park we were at. This is all way overgrown from the last time I was in here. I'm sort of like the on the road Jake the Garden Snake right now. Wish there was a tunnel. Blind corner much. Relax. And pretty sure they open this every once in a while to hunting, to control the deer population inside the fence. Why would there be a car there? It's not awkward. Nah, alright. We'll call that done. There's more fencing. There's actually people down there. Fuck that. Alright.